For years, Bible workers in Borneo, an island in the South Pacific, travel along rivers sharing the good news of the gospel with villagers who lived along its banks. But a pastor urged the workers to expand their efforts, which led to a surprise in the jungle.
At that time when I talked to the pastor, he is not very favorable because it's very difficult to get people to come to evangelistic meeting. So I told him, please change your mindset. You know it's difficult to work along the river. Why don't you shift your work now along the road, since there's a road open up in those areas. Many villagers have moved to the roadside, and you visit those roads, those who live along the road.
That changing route led the pastor to Rawlins Olken, a man who lived in Sarawak in a longhouse, a traditional communal building shared by many families. Olken had studied the Bible through the Voice of Prophecy Correspondence School after a friend gave him literature telling him of the course. By the time the pastor arrived, Rawlins Olken was not only convinced of the truth, but he had also converted 18 members of his longhouse. The day he met the pastor, he said,
"Pastor, why does it take you 30 years to come and find me? I've been waiting for 30 years, he said, for Adventists to come in. And now, Pastor, he said, my people are ready. I am ready. Anytime you want to build a church here, you are welcome."
Now more than half of the people who live in that longhouse have been baptized. In that region of the world, many are held hostage by the fear of evil spirits. Learning of God's love and power sets them free.
They say, hey, the Seventh-day Adventists are the powerful Christian, They can overcome all our taboos and overcome all our fears.
Eric Anderson, president of Southwestern Adventist University, worked in Borneo as a missionary after he graduated from college. He says that experience gave him new perspective.
Well, you go to the mission field and you assume that you are bringing all sorts of gifts. I think you come back probably learning more than you taught anyone. A better sense of our responsibility and the needs of the rest of the world.
The work of global mission moves forward with the help of longhouse chiefs like Olken, who accept the gospel and share it with the family members. But the question still remains, why does it take us so long to find them?
Right now the need is for more of these global mission workers out there in the field. If we have more of that global mission workers, I can see how the work can really grow in these places.
Sometimes it takes a changing path, a different mindset, an alternative way to work to reach those who are waiting.
For me, it was like a bright light, a bright future. All these years I was living in darkness, and now we've been shown the light.
In Atlanta, I'm Larissa Prois, reporting for NewsLine.